and field development. Now, his biography speaks to a successful entrepreneur, a businessman, someone who knows how to turn what you have into a money-making venture. We're told that he relocated his family to Atlanta from New Orleans after Hurricane Katrina, and we understood the devastation that took place there. He was introduced to networking and marketing, and we're told he has never looked back since. Mr. Crump, as he makes his way down, we're told has broken and set numerous records for team growth and earnings in multiple companies. He's considered to be a master distributor and is one of the highest paid consultants in the industry. He believes in unparalleled work ethics and a desire to bless the lives of everyone around him. He's considered to be one of the most sought after trainers in the industry today. Mr. Crump, Excelsior Community College, welcome
to get ready
we'll give you
for
a
this, okay?
And I know that you will introduce your team who is with you. Welcome, sir.
Thank you guys for having me on today. We're not going to be long in terms of what I have to share with you all, but I want to start by saying that one of the things that has me traveling all around the world is that my partners and I, we created a product that has literally changed the world for women and our young girls, because we realize that many of them are in harm's way and they don't even know it. So one of the things that we did is that we didn't want to just talk about it, we wanted to do something about it. So one of the things that we're going to be doing here in Jamaica, another reason why I'm here, as well as doing this lecture today, is that we're going to be putting a brand new flagship store over in the Mall Plaza. We just had a chance to sign the lease, so we're going to be hiring some individuals from the community that wants to make some serious income to work there, and you're going to see why with the product that we have here. I have some individuals that have seen this demonstration and have been a part of the movement of bringing awareness for our women around the world, and many of those ladies are sitting in the back there. Wave y'all hands, ladies. Simone and Ms. Berna and Ms. Tawana. I want to say this before I begin this presentation. Our Now We Know campaign, for you guys that go online, we want you to take a look at nowweknow.net. And when you go there, you're going to see the devastation that's been brought upon our women. Many young women and adult women don't know that in the United States, I don't know what the statistics are for Jamaica, about 600,000 hysterectomies are being done each year. 70% of those are black women. You have young girls that's 25 years old now, they're getting their reproductive systems taken out because the doctors don't have any answers for the painful effect that they have with their cycles. So what myself and my three partners back in the U.S. did, we wanted to create a product that was going to change the world for women, and you guys are going to get the chance to see a demonstration of that on today. When I was first introduced to what you guys are going to see, the first thing these guys did was pulled out a sanitary napkin. When I saw that, I was about to get up and walk out. Because I said to myself, first of all, I'm a man, I'll never need to use this, but I had a wife and 3 daughters, and I knew what they went through. And young lady, I'm glad you got your phone out because you're about to see something special. And if you can't record, you're going to wish you recorded this, what I'm about to show y'all if you don't. But let me say this to you guys. This right here blew me away when these guys started talking about what they were going to do in terms of revolutionizing the sanitary napkin industry. Now here's where we're going. The first thing I want y'all to see is this is a quote-unquote 10-hour pad. Now ladies, I want to ask y'all a question. When was the last time one of these pads held y'all for 10 hours? Everybody laughed everywhere we go because it's never, ever held any of you guys for 10 hours. Under no circumstances. What I'm going to do is put this comparison here for you to see. I'm going to put it up front. That's Exhibit A. Here is the product that we're going to be introducing to the world, and our first store is going to be in Jamaica. This is the Cherish Premium premium sanitary napkin. Ladies, I want y'all to tell me something that I want you to tell me what you noticed immediately once I reveal our product. What's the first thing that y'all notice immediately? It's thinner. Also, can you guys also tell that it's also smaller for the people that's in the front? For those that got their camera out, you're about to see something special on what we're going to do on today. And for everybody attention that I don't have, in a few minutes I will have it. I want to show you guys this. Who don't know me? You never saw me before in your life. Come here, young lady. Come here. Come here, please. I'm not going to actually say nothing. Come here. I need you to do a favor for me. Just come up here briefly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to put 75 milliliters, and I want you to validate that to everybody. Is that right between 50 and 100? Can you validate that? Yes. Okay, here's what I want while I'm doing this. The average woman, when she's on her cycle, she gives off 15 to 50 milliliters throughout the day. Now we know some women are lighter, some women are heavier. But I'm going to show you this. I'm going to take 75 milliliters and I'm going to pour it on the smaller, thinner pad. I want you to stay here, young lady. They don't know me, they don't trust me. I want you to validate that it's all going in here on this small, thin pad. I need you to see this. Whoever got their cameras out, they're in for a treat. Get your phones out. Can you confirm? I poured it on.
Yeah.
Okay, stay here, don't go nowhere. 75 milliliters I poured on the smaller, thinner pad. Now what I'm going to do, I'm only going to pour 50 on the quote-unquote 10-ounce pad. Is that 50? Okay. I'm going to only pour 50 here. I want you guys to see this on what our women are dealing with on a monthly basis. Now, ladies, here's the problem that most of you guys don't realize. This right here. This is the issue that's causing a lot of challenges for you all. I don't want to expose the brand for legal reasons. If I barely press this, what we expected to happen, happened. We found out that when y'all sneeze, when y'all laugh, when y'all cough, when y'all stand up, your flow is flowing. And here's the big problem, because many of you guys may not realize your body was designed to be detoxified during that time of month. That's a time of cleansing for a young girl and a woman. So now what's taking place, ladies, when you guys sit back down, everything that was designed to go out is now going back in. So watch what I'm telling you. It's a matter of time before a woman or a young lady is going to deal with an issue unnecessarily, because to be honest with you guys, they designed these pads so y'all would have problems. Because guess what many of you guys don't know? All you guys that deal with the pads, the companies that own the pads, many of them are also invested in the medication. So when you got to go buy the Tylenol, the Midol, the ibuprofen, 800 milligrams, all of this to help you out, they know this already. But hold on, I want to show you something. How many milliliters did I pour in this pad? How many did I pour in the smaller pad? And I'm going to use a smaller napkin, so that means it's thinner, to really prove my point. You right here, young lady? Am I pressing? Am I pressing? You ready? And we couldn't get a drop on here. We couldn't get a drop on here, and we poured 75 milliliters on a smaller, thinner pad. Hold on, I'm still not done. That's why I told you, whoever got their cameras out, y'all in for a treat, because I have some more to go. Before I wrap up, I want to show you guys one last magic trick before I let y'all go. I'm going to pour a little water here. You ready? I'm going to make it real obvious. I want y'all to see this. In fact, I'm going to hold both cups up. The cup to my left has the least amount of water. Cup to my right has the most. I'm going to dissect the pads that's on the shelf to show you all, prove to you what you're dealing with and what you're facing before I wrap up. You got to see this. First things first. Guys, the top layer of this pad, it feels like sandpaper in my hand. Now I understand why women are so grumpy and emotional when they're on the side. No, let me tell you why. Because I want you to understand this. It's also wet. So now you have abrasive, feels like sandpaper, and also wet along the way. That's why many women have been telling us when they're done with their cycles, they are raw. They're chafing. There's a lot of yeast infections and things that's going on because of the makeup. But I want you can sit down if you want. Thank you for the help. I want you to see this. If you look at the opposite side, or y'all can see the blue dye, I want you to think about something. Why in the world is blue dye on a pad? What purpose does it serve? I want you to understand this. Your body is 98.6 degrees normal. But when you mix in the factors of body fluids that's coming from a woman, the chemical makeup of their pads, now the blue dye begins to fade. Ladies and gentlemen, when this dye begins, so now it's just a matter of time before our women are slowly being poisoned. And they knew this in making it up. But I'm still not done. I want you to take a look at the quote-unquote, most people think this is some beautiful cotton. Guys, this is old trash from a landfill and newspapers. They bleach it through an 8-step bleaching process. So now you just introduce another chemical to our women, chlorine, which is eminent in terms of women having challenges. I want y'all to see this. I'm going to take the 10-hour absorbency system and I'm going to put it in the cup that has the least amount of water, and we're going to see if it's going to do anything. But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our Cherish product. I want y'all to see this as I'm wrapping up. This is important, and especially for the non-believers out there. The first layer of our product is like soft cotton. Is it soft? But is it wet or dry? Is dry, wet or dry? Is it a little dry or all the way dry? All the way dry. 75 milliliters. Let me tell you why you guys didn't see anything on the napkin. Because whenever any type of moisture hits our product, hits that pad, guess what happened? The absorbency system takes it away from your body. That's why this is dry. But hold on. We have also infused, this is like the microchip inside of a computer. We have put this negative ion strip infused with nano silver inside of our pads to help our women out. Guess what we found out, ladies? That negative ions, for example, it exists when you're at the beach, a waterfall, it's about to be a thunderstorm. If you notice in all of those environments, you're always relaxed. Negative ions by nature automatically relaxes your body. Many women have been giving us testimonies. You guys ready for this? No smell, no aroma. Negative ions eat away at bacteria. Many women have been giving us testimonies. No cramps, or the cramps have been drastically reduced. Many women have been giving us testimonies. My cycle was 7 to 10 days. Now it's only 3 to 5 days. But hold on, guys. You got to see this part. I'm going to take our absorbency system. Get your cameras out again if you're not. Let's go. I want y'all to see this. I'm going to take our absorbency system. How many milliliters did I pour? 75. I'm going to put it in a cup with the most amount of water. Here's that I want you to see. If you look at the exterior of our absorbency system, first thing I want you to notice, there's no dye, no coloring. It also has microfiber holes in it because it's designed for breathability. It's number one. If you look at the exterior of our product, unlike theirs, I want you to see this. This is the trash bag. So now it has everything closed back into your body, ladies. Ours is breathable. I can do this and it comes apart. And it has cotton fibers in it. But here's the big part. How long would you guys say I've been having the 10-hour pad sitting in this water? 5 minutes? And obviously there's no absorbency. Would y'all agree? It's not absorbing anything. Okay, some people still look like they don't believe me. Let me help y'all out. You ready? Ladies, there's no absorbency. None. How long has ours been sitting in the water? About a minute or two? Hold on. How many milliliters did I pour in the pad? And did I put it in the cup with the most amount of water? Y'all ready for this? You can't get a drop out of here. You can't get a drop out of here. You can't get one drop. Hold on. Hold on. Dr. Monique, they still got some people that look like they don't believe me. You ready? We literally turned a liquid to a solid. And not only that, ladies and gentlemen, it's cool. Ladies, it's designed to cool your body off because we know that your body temperature is running hot. We have literally cooled it off. But you ready for this? Hold on, you ready for this? T, now I want y'all to start setting samples up.
Okay.
Here's what I want y'all to hear. We got some samples for some people today. You see why you should always come? Yes. Now listen, ladies. Hold on, before I let y'all go. Before I let you go, I want you to hear this. Our product. We have day pads, we have night pads, we have overnight, and we have panty liners. Listen to what I'm telling you guys. Our products are $5 US, which is what I believe 35 Jamaican dollars. What is it? 71? What is the ratio? 125 to 1? So what's 125 times 7? I mean times 5. Well, it's 675 Jamaican dollars. It's 5 US. Here's what I want you guys to understand. We already know we created a far superior product, but we didn't want to charge you any extra money. You will be able to go to our cherished store that we're putting in the mall plaza. You guys will be able to get the product from there so that you can have a healthier, longer life. But before I close out, I would love to have Simone. Come up here, ladies. Let me show you why. I want you to hear these 2 testimonies from 2 women who are from your country that have been helping us get this off the ground here, that have experienced the product. And I want them to take 2 minutes apiece to tell you all briefly what their testimony has been like. Come here first, Simone.
Hello everyone, what's up? My name is Simone, and I'm going to tell you why I decided to come to be a part of this. So, I have another testimony, but I will tell about one last week. So last week, no, I know. So last week, no, I normally exercise when I feel like, because when I'm on my cycle, I don't want to do no exercise at all. At least I would have some time to glance to see coming around if no weights. So anyway now, last week, my team come. A couple weeks ago it come. So I'm wearing my cherished pad. So I wake up the next morning, we get all excited, so I'm going to do my little exercise and my little thing now. We get to the next night thing. Anyway, I say, alright, I'm going to take the chance. Because normally when we lift, it normally flow heavy. I think it starts, we sneeze when we walk, everything. So anyway, it was Miss second day. Who knows the second day? Very terrible. That's when everything flow. So me decide, so I'm still going to lift the weights and go because me in my cherish, so I'm secure. So I lift. So every minute I check because I want to see if anything come down more heavier. So I'm dead, no, I'm still, I'm a beard and thing, I'm wake up the next day. People get so. The people are done. Yes, it's finished because of the same negative iron strip because it's not the first I was wearing it. I was wearing it before, but I realized that consistently wearing it, the cycle start get less and less and less. And as I always say, and from that day, you know, I cherish my job and
take a page out of our book and trust me. She go on Facebook and tell you, cherish your vagina. Alright, real quick, I'm going to tell you about my daughter is, well, I use the product as well, and I have my own experience. But let me tell you about my daughter, because I see a lot of young people here. My daughter is 14 years old. She's an athlete. She's on the cheerleading squad. She's a football player. And she's really, really into team building. Very active, very vibrant in school and all that good stuff. But something you should know about her. Before Cherish, she couldn't enjoy most of those activities. She was always in pain. She was always vomiting, high fever, bloating, bad cramps. When her period comes, she has to pretty much stay home for 2-3 days. Now, anybody who in here on a team, you know that your team will need you, especially for cheerleaders, right? Because if you are not in there to that part of the routine, everything gets mashed up, don't it? Right. So my daughter was struggling like that because she really, really loves what she was doing. But the pain kept her out of school. She was vomiting, and I never knew that that was a part of the symptoms because that's something I experienced, right? I wasn't sure what I was going to do. The doctor told me that I'd have to put her on family planning injections. And that is crazy because I know that that would have taken a very negative toll on her. When I was just introduced to Cherish, because I love my daughter so much, I decided that I'd let her use the product as well. The first time she used the product, she was very excited. So she come from school and she said, "Mommy, everything alright, you know, no pain today, and no cramps," and I was able to do all my flips and everything. And I say, "Yeah, first day." Second day she come back, "Mommy, listen, this is the product, you have to try this." And I say, "Yeah." Second day, third day, fourth day. And what I started to do with my 14-year-old, I told her to record in her journal everything that she was experiencing. The following month, I went back and I looked at the notes that she had. And my daughter spoke about no vomiting. She wrote about no pain and the ability to just be comfortable in class. She said her mood was different. She was upbeat, she was perky. You know what she started to do? She started bringing the product to school, to her teammates. Listen, I just noticed that my stock was going down and down and down. She started issuing the products to her friends because she was experiencing so much comfort and so much pleasure from this product that she decided that her friends must experience it too. Parents started calling me up, "Miss Graham, so I hear about this magic pad that you have, and your daughter said it's so good, all of these things," and she said she don't have any benefits. She says that when she's walking around and she's doing her flips and her tumbles and everything like that, and even she on the football field, everything is fine. She don't have any discomfort and she's scoring goals and she's making, you know, all them big flips and them big splits, and she don't have any problems. Listen, when the doctor told me originally that my daughter would have to go on the injections, I made up my mind right then and there that this is the product that she's going to be sticking with for life. Now watch this. I was using the product too, and one little time I went back to the not so good crappy stuff, I ended up back at the doctor. Right? I was almost hospitalized. You see, once you start using Cherish, you don't want to look back to the trash. You understand? Cherish, no trash. Cherish, no trash.
Well, guys, I just want to say this real briefly. We have, like I said, we're going to have some samples in the back for individuals to get. and collect on their way out. But I want to say this as well. Guys, the Mall Plaza, keep your ears off our grand opening. We're going to have some free food. We're going to have a good time where you guys will be able to come out to get the product. And also, you guys can go to jamaicasbestpads.com. That's the website we have. And then 5 p.m. today, we will be doing another lecture here on today if you want to see it again. And then tomorrow, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Bishop Al Miller, but I will be at Bishop Miller's church tomorrow, Fellowship Tabernacle, for 7 p.m. over there with Bishop Miller. On that note, I thank you guys for your time and thank you guys for sharing.
You said panty liner? That's what you want? You said the side. Oh no, the website. Can I take one? Can I take one of these? There you go. I didn't hear that. I don't have to get in touch with you.
Yeah, or somebody can come and, we don't know, give us a pack of this.
I'll come in, let me give you, let me know. One more. I did. Need yeah. I am coming. I think it's the liners left. We are running out.
So it's a how much for the liner?
The liners is the same.
You get 30 in a pack. You get 30 in a pack of liners.
30 liners, you get 30 of them. No, I don't want that. How much did you say? Well, I can give you a number and you can tell me how many person 30 in there. 30 of them. I don't have any more of the big ones.
Still at work.
Oh, did it fall? Oh, okay. The people one, that one is finished. No, you go ahead. We're done. That's it. That's all we have. Yeah. Oh.
My daughter, me at this now.
I'm gonna do this. These are my personal ones. I'm gonna go ahead and take these out. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead. You're welcome. Here we go. Those are liners. You get 30 in a pack of liners. Come here. The one that he did the demonstration on, that's this one here. You get 10. And this here is the night. They're a little longer. You get 8.
Mine is like heavy, so I think like
No, the heavy one show you. Okay. This is what you would need. For the beginning, those are for heavy. Like when you sleep at night and you wake up, everything is still dry. That's the okay. We are out. I'm sorry. Do you have any questions about the pad? No.
So wait, is the plaza in front of the embassy going to be open?
You know, that is a good question. I do not know where. Let me find out for you. Let me go ahead and turn this off.